Hi guys, welcome back to Serious About Salvage and another video on the channel. Now I had promised a final video on the Polo GTI that we bought many months ago. It's been finished for about 4 weeks now. It's been up for sale and today it is going. So I thought I'd do a quick, like I said, I did promise a final video. So a quick, just a little bit of a talk about it and how it went. And you know, we were looking at hopefully doing a bit of a driver's review on it, but I'm not going to be able to do that now. So I have driven it around a bit, so I'll tell you what I think of this car basically. But first of all, I just need to give a shout out for the company that refurbed my wheels for me. They're called Wheel Gods, and I will put a picture up now of the business card in the top right corner. So have a look. If you need any wheels refurbed, anywhere around Bolton area, Accrington, then you need to check these guys out. You know, they did an unbelievable job on my wheels. If you remember, this was the really bad one. That is now just unbelievable. It's just perfect, absolutely perfect. So they obviously painted it all black. They machined the face back down. So I did the repair on it. And you'd never know now. Absolutely incredible. So they took them all and just gave up the rest of them a light little skim, because they all had a little bit, do you know, of a nick on here, there. So they're all perfect now, how it should be for a 2,600 mile car. So as you remember, all this side was the damaged side. Do you know, this car looks like, do you know its age now? It looks brand new. I've done about 70-80 miles on it. And it's a really nice drive. The DSG box changes silky smooth, ultra quick. If you want to be, you know, economical, put it in eco, it'll do, you know, 35-40 mile per gallon, no problem. Just pottering around, changes ultra low, 1500 revs changes, you know. It's a really nice car to drive. You whack it into sport mode, and again, changes ultra fast, revs out. It's got plenty of go, 200 brake horse. So yeah, front wheel drive. A little bit, you know, scrabbly in first and second if it's wet. It does have launch control, which is basically all that does is turns off all the aids, lets it wheel spin until it knows the vehicle's moving at a speed that it's ready for second gear, and then it grabs second and off you go. So yeah, all in all, a really fun little car to drive. Lovely in this white colour. I like the little bit of red down the middle. So yeah, inside, they are quite basic, to be honest with you, because this is just the GTI, not the GTI Plus. Unfortunately, you don't get the digital dash. So you get your analog clocks. There you go, 2,661. All the air vents are on. I'll just shut the door so it stops beeping at us. So it's a nice dash, don't get me wrong, it's a nice dash to look at. I really like, you know, the responsiveness of the infotainment system. It's got some cool little features on the car, so it tells you any issues. So no problems. It'll list any problems with the car, like if it needs servicing, if there's a bulb out, you get the list there. But you press car a few more times and you get this little screen up. So we put my foot on the brake and we'll start it up. You get water temperature, boost pressure and the power, kilowatts. So that's a cool little feature, I like that. And if you carry on, convenience consumers tells you how many gallons per hour you're using for your aircon and bits and pieces. General information, average mile per gallon, all that stuff. And then you get a little eco trainer thing. So it monitors how you're driving and tells you if you're doing good driving economically. And then back to that. So we've also got the phone connection. You know, that's the old person's phone. I'm not going to bother doing that. You can voice activate it. You can activate the voice control for 5 minutes of an activation. Alright, so you can't unless you got, I don't know if you can or not, but hey. Go into menus, you've got all your little bits and pieces. I don't know what's in here. Oh, it's that's fine. But I'm sure there is some other bits and pieces. There you go. Yeah, so your driving aids and stuff you can mess with. You know, so it's quite a cool little system. Nice and fast responsive, like I said. But yeah, nice and basic in here. No climate control. You got your normal knobs. But all in all, a nice car, and I quite like this. What's it called? Is it tartan or something like that? I'm not too sure what it's called, but yeah. That's in normal mode. If we press the mode button down here, at the screen, get eco, normal, sport, and individual. Go on individual, click on change, here you get your settings. So you got steering responsiveness, you get your drive, engine sound, sport select suspension. Put it back on sport. See if you can hear it a little bit. Not really. Not really. So yeah, there we go. Just a little bit, like I said, a bit of a walk around it. Absolutely immaculate, this car. I do like the rear lights as well. Very nice. Got a little GTI badge. So yeah, there we go. Like I said, sorry it's not a actual driving experience, but yeah, I've watched it and I just haven't got the time. I should have done it a week or two ago, but in all fairness, I haven't got the equipment either. I haven't got anything to really mount my camera inside the car, and if I tried to hold it, oh, it'd just come out terrible, wouldn't it? It'd be bouncing all over the place. So there you are, all done, off it goes. I am having to take a Part X on this car, but it's something, it's not going to be coming to the channel, the car that it replaces. It'll just go up for sale, but I think it'll be an easier sell, and it gets quite a chunk of the money out of this car. I'll be getting a decent chunk of cash and a car along the way, so I think it's a decent deal for both parties, and we'll move on from this. Enjoyed doing the car. I hope you've enjoyed watching the videos. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.